Hey everyone, welcome back to Code and Career. If you're planning to get placed in 2026, whether it is in India or in a remote role, then this video might just save you months of confusion. I'll tell you exactly what you should start doing from today, what to learn, how to prepare, and which resources actually work. So, no fluff, no vague motivation, just a step by step plan to get you placed as a software engineer or a cloud engineer. So stay with me till the end because I'm going to give you small three-step challenge at the end that can literally change your placement journey. So first, let's quickly understand how placements have changed. In 2024 and 2025, companies became way more selective. They want problem solvers, not just students who memorized code. And remote companies, they love people who can show proof of work like GitHub projects, LinkedIn activity, or internships. So your placement prep in 2026 should just be about DSA and resume. It's about your skills plus visibility plus mindset. So let's break it all down. So if your goal is software engineering, here is the game plan. Step 1 would be to master the fundamentals. Languages like Java or C++ are fine. Pick one and stick with it. Then you need to focus on DSA, which is data structures and algorithm. Not for the sake of lead code streaks, but to learn how to think, how to actually solve problems. So you can start with arrays, strings, and sorting, then move to trees, graphs, and DP. If you're using platforms, my recommendation would be lead code and interview bit. Even Geeks for Geeks is good for practicing basics. Then step 2 would be build 2 3 solid projects. So please don't make to-do lists app anymore. Make something useful. Make a mini clone or a problem solving project like expense tracker or job notifier. This shows companies that you can build, not just solve coding questions. Then step 3 would be to get visible online. Post your learnings weekly on LinkedIn. Make a GitHub profile that doesn't look empty. And if you're confident, contribute to open source or join hackathons. You don't need to win, you just need to show up. Okay, now let's talk about cloud engineers. So cloud engineers, which is one of the fastest growing domains in India and globally. If you're going for cloud, the path is slightly different. So step 1 would be to learn Linux plus networking basics. That is your foundation. You should be comfortable using commands, managing users, and understanding how servers talk to each other. Step 2 would be learn AWS or Azure or any other cloud platform like GCP. Start with free courses from AWS Skill Builder or Microsoft Learn, then practice hands-on. Deploy a website on EC2, use S3 for storage, play around with IAM roles and permissions. Then step 3 would be to add one automation tool like Terraform, Docker, or Jenkins. You don't need to master everything, just enough to explain how you can automate deployments or manage infrastructure. And finally, build something real. Deploy your own mini project on the cloud. That's how you prove your skills without any certificate. Now let's quickly talk about resources. And I'll keep it simple. So for DSA, you can go to Lead Code for company specific preparation. You can go to Interview Bit, or you can even go for Striver's SDE sheet. So Striver's A to Z DSS sheet, if you search on Google, it is a very good DSS sheet which he has prepared, and it has step by step data structures plan. So you can use that, and I would have highly recommend that. Then for projects, you can use YouTube tutorials by Free Code Camp or Tech with Tim. Okay, so these two channels are good for projects where you can watch these YouTube tutorials and build a project. Try building clones with your twist. That's how you stand out. And for First is AWS Skill Builder, then Free Code Camp's DevOps playlist, and 100 Days of Cloud Challenge. And if you're someone who loves structured learning, you can even opt for Scalar course, which can help you. So now here's the part that decides who actually gets placed. Consistency. Every student starts with motivation, but the ones who get placed are those who don't stop when it gets boring. Here's what you can do. Make a 90-day plan, break it into weeks, add public accountability, post weekly updates on your LinkedIn profile, keep a friend or mentor who checks on your progress. And remember, companies don't just hire coders, they hire problem solvers, communicators, and people who can learn fast. So don't compare your journey, just keep improving 1% daily. Okay? So now here's your three-step challenge as I promised. So first step in that challenge is comment your goal below, software or cloud. Then write one resource you will start using today. And then after 30 days, come back and update your progress. Trust me, this one simple act will keep you accountable. If you found this video useful, hit the like button. It really helps more students find this content. And if you're new here, subscribe to Code and Career for practical tech career guidance every week. I am Ankit, and remember, you don't need to be the smartest in the room. You just need to be the one who never gives up. See you in the next video.